Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips Daily Fantasy MLB Preview Show for today, the 27th of July. I'm going to be taking a look at everything you need for your daily fantasy games on DraftKings today. I'm going to be looking at starting pitchers, stacks of the day, how we can construct a lineup to maximise our point scoring potential, foundation players at each position that should be used upon which to build a winning lineup, and a value player at each position as well. For those of you that haven't had the opportunity to sign up and play daily fantasy sports with DraftKings yet, I will pop a link in the description for this video that will enable you to do so today. At starting pitcher today, there's a clear number one play. It is Madison Bumgarner of the San Francisco Giants for $13,200. He gets to face the Cincinnati Reds, who rank in the top third of baseball for strikeouts, in which Bumgarner is elite with 161 punch-outs in 142 and two-thirds this year. He hasn't faced the Reds yet this year, but he does hold a 5-2 record with a 1.64 ERA in 11 starts at home. He is your top pitching option today. Brandon McCarthy of Los Angeles Dodgers for $10,800 is also very solid. He gets the Rays at pitcher-friendly Dodgers Stadium. The Rays rank well above average for strikeouts this year. McCarthy has 26 of those in 22 and a third. And he is 2-0 with a 1.61 since returning from injury, and looked pretty good in the process as well. And the Rays obviously are slumping. Adam Conley of the Miami Marlins is $9,000. Conley has had some really good starts this year. He's got 106 strikeouts in 110 two-third innings. The Phillies do rank just above average in baseball this year. Conley has gone 3-1 with a 2.63 ERA in his last 7 starts and pitched 6 innings of 1-run ball with 5 strikeouts in victory against the Phillies. The only time he's seen them this year. Looks a very reasonable price, that one. And Archie Bradley of the Arizona Diamondbacks for $7,700. Look, Bradley has had some control issues. That's the main knock on him today, along with the park. He is worth around a strikeout per inning with 73 and 75 innings. He faces the Brewers, who do lead baseball in strikeouts. The hope here is obviously that with the Brewers swinging often, the walks may be minimalised, so long as Bradley can keep it close to the zone, and he could offer huge upside today. He has hit double-digit strikeouts on one occasion this year against the Cubs, and for $7,700, there's a lot of expensive hitters today. It will enable you to get involved in them. Looking at our stacks of the day, on what he's done this year, Anthony Ronaldo pitching for the White Sox simply has to be stacked against with the Cubs today at Wrigley. In 2 appearances for Texas in relief, he compiled a 17.18 ERA, allowing 7 runs in less than 4 innings pitched. His ERA pitching in the big leagues is over 6. Outfielder Dexter Fowler is $5,300. The switch hitting leadoff man is $286 with 8 home runs and 6 stolen bases. First baseman Anthony Rizzo for $5,300 is on the right side of the platoon. He's hitting $287 with 24 home runs. Catcher Miguel Montero for $3,500 is on the right side of the platoon, hitting $200 with 5 homers on the year. And switch hitting second baseman Ben Zobrist for $4,300 is $269 with 13 home runs. The Cubs are slumping. It can't go on forever, and Ronaldo looks the perfect tonic to get them out of their slumps. And you know, it's unfathomable to me that they're not going to score some runs today. So you watch Ronaldo pitch a no or something. But you know, as I say, I know they're slumping, but we have to jump on. I think I don't see any other option, any other play today there really. And the other stack is the Texas Rangers. Sean Manaea has been really good recently for the Athletics after a rough start to the year. He's up against Texas, as I say today. Texas are good against lefties, so we'll take first baseman / outfielder Ryan Rua for $3,900, hitting $268 with 7 home runs on the right side of the platoon. Third baseman Adrian Beltre for $5,100 is hitting $280 with 16 home runs. He's also on the right side of the platoon. In his last 7 games, he's hit $345 with 3 home runs. Outfielder Ian Desmond for $5,200. He's hitting $307 with 19 home runs and 16 stolen bases. He's got 3 home runs in his last 7. He's also on the right side of the platoon. And shortstop Elvis Andrus for $3,800 is hitting $290 with 4 home runs and 13 stolen bases. And he also is on the right side of the platoon. My foundation players for today, at first base is David Ortiz of the Boston Red Sox for $5,500. He hit a home run yesterday. He's hitting $328 on the year with 15 home runs. He's got 3 home runs in his last 7 games. He gets a hit at Fenway Park, which is obviously pitcher friendly. The only drawback would be the opponent today, which is Michael Fulmer, who has pitched well, but he wasn't so good the last time out, so we'll look for Puppy to capitalise. My second baseman is Daniel Murphy of the Washington Nationals for $5,100. 3,300. He's on the right side of the platoon today. He's hitting 350 with 19 home runs on the year. The only negative for him is obviously he is facing Carlos Carrasco, who's been pitching very well. Third baseman David Freese of the Pittsburgh Pirates. He is 3,900 today. He is hitting 279 with 10 home runs. He has got 2 home runs in his career off of James Paxton, and we'll be looking for him to capitalise and maybe hit a third there today. Shortstop Aledmys Diaz of the St. Louis Cardinals for 5,100. He's hitting 311 with 13 home runs. This is a righty-on-righty matchup, but Diaz has hit very well against right-handed pitching. He's almost platoon-proof, really. An outfielder, Christian Yelich of the Miami Marlins. He's 5,200. He's on the right side of the platoon today. He's hitting 322 with 10 home runs. That spikes in his last 7 to 370 with 2 home runs. My value plays for today, sticking with Miami, is catcher JT Realmuto for 3,700. He's hitting 307, 5 homers, 10 steals. First baseman Carlos Santana. I know it's a bit nuts taking a picture against Strasburg, but Strasburg was awful last time, so we got to have someone in there, I think, that might be able to capitalise if he's bad, if he starts slowly, I should say, like he did last time. Santana will set you back 4,000. He also is obviously a switch hitter. He's hitting 249. He does have 21 home runs this year. I'm going to try and say this next name correctly. God knows if I'm going to do it. Second baseman Ryan Schimpf of the San Diego Padres. Any help on that? Appreciated. He's 3,400. He's on the right side of the platoon. Gets R.A. Dickey with the pitching change that Toronto made. It was meant to be Estrada. He's facing Dickey. San Diego could be worth a look today, to be honest, because they are going to be priced up for facing Estrada. Schimpf is hitting 237 with 9 home runs. He has got 3 home runs in his last 7 games. Third base, I'm just going to stick with Todd Frazier again. He did okay last night. I think it was 12 points he got. 3,700. Home run off of Jason Hamill. It is obviously Wrigley Field, which is a hitter's ballpark. Hitting 212, got 29 bombs on the season. Shortstop Jordy Mercer for 3,600 is on the right side of the platoon in the matchup against James Paxton today. He's hitting 277 with 6 home runs. Did struggle with shortstop value today. And outfielder Adam Eaton for the Chicago White Sox. He's pretty much been the White Sox best hitter all round. He's on the right side of the platoon today. 278 with 7 home runs, 11 steals in his last 7 games. He's hitting 346 and he has 2 home runs. Best of luck with your lineups today. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.